Hi, I'm Colin and welcome to How to Paint Watercolors. So if you're ready, we'll get started and we'll paint this one. And some of this colour once again, I'm just going to lay it on here. And just take a brush and just use the side of the brush to drag this up and down. Creating some light and dark shadows in the rocks and adding a little bit of texture. And what I want to do, I want to add some rocks in now. I've thickened the red up, the Indian red, and I'm just going to come along the shoreline, just drop some of this in. So this is Indian red. Raw sienna as well. Taking some of our strong mixture of the purple, very dark. And I just want to fuzz out this back edge as we bring it into the land. Take some raw sienna and I'm just breaking open my mop brush and I want to add some broken land in here with the raw sienna. Just flicking some areas up just to create some grassy mounds. Taking some of the Indian red just to bring a lovely rich autumn colour in. Now I want to bring quite a dark in, so this is darkening the mixture we had before with the purple, mixing it with the French ultramarine and burnt umber, and we can begin to darken some areas. We'll just check to see if we can take some rocks out with my palette knife. Do this at the right stage, otherwise they will backfill in. Just putting the tops of these trees in so I know where I'm starting from. I want to do this one first because I want some of the evening light to show through this one. Once again, this is my oil painting brush. working with a damp kitchen roll. That's just some kitchen roll that's just been dunked in some water. And I'm just going to go over the edge and side of this tree and just lift a little paint out. And so that when I put the other tree on, as it comes forward, it doesn't have to cover too much. And some of the light will show through. Well, that's the effect that I'm after. And that's why I'm going to start with this background one as well. You won't see much of this. And I want to darken that further. Once again, more blue, more burnt umber. Just a slight variation in the colour. Taking some of that colour once again, bring some tree trunks down. Just pulling the trunk into the tree. A little dark. Just want to add some cracks in. And then I'm going to let that dry before we put the water in. Okay, it comes to the water, and I've just cleaned the centre of my palette out. I'm just going to add some very weak violet to this sky colour, tiny bit of blue to it. Don't want to make it too blue because there isn't really any blue in the sky, even though purple does contain blue. And along the top, I want to drag this brush to create a broken effect to the top of this waterfall. And along the bottom, I want to use the brush and scrumble some surf. Very little paint on the brush. Just taking some water and softening that off, creating a misty effect, softening some of the tops off. And I want to take some Naples yellow as well. I'm going to drag this in across here. All horizontal strokes, try to create some ripples. Strengthening up my violet, a little bit of blue. Using the side of the brush to bring this in. Just scuffing it along the top of the paper to create a hit and miss effect, which gives you the ripples. Just a little neutral tint added to that just to change its tone. Adding some water to that to make it weak. Laying the brush virtually on its side and bringing it over the top of the water. Creating once again a hit and miss effect. And I'm leaving plenty of white paper on this. Taking some of the neutral tint again, darkening that, take the excess off the brush. And I feel that's all I want to do to the waterfall. I'm going to take some more violets, very weak, and I want to bring some night shadow down here. And that's all I want to do to that at the moment, and then we just have to let that dry. I've just added a few scratch lines in off camera with my craft knife and a ruler. You've seen me do that before. Taking my rigger brush, just want to add a few sticks and branches coming off these pine trees. You always get them at the bottom. You'll hardly notice these, but they do add to the painting. Couple of birds in the sky. So where you get to sign it, mount it and frame it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please click the like button. Please consider subscribing. All subscribers are welcome and it's free. Leave a comment if you wish to do so, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.